You are now tuning in to DC with Solo P. What's up, y'all? First episode. Gonna go through and talk about some of the guys I think is gonna be breakout guys this year. I got 5 guys on my list. I think it's gonna be breakout guys this year, man. I want to touch base on a few of the guys. I got 5 guys on the list. 5 of my guys I'm gonna go through and touch base on. Gonna have breakout years. Some of the guys, unknown guys you probably know, guys that probably didn't get a shot last year, probably got a couple of plays, or really didn't show up, or really didn't get a true chance to show their true impact. But I think this year they have a chance. This year they have a chance to really show what they're capable of doing. Let's get to it. All right, so the first guy that we got on the list, man, we're going through with the Quiet Storm. We're going to go with Javon Jean-Baptiste. Javon Jean-Baptiste was a 7th round pick that we had last year, man. If you paid attention to him any type of way last year, man, he got in the game. He actually made some plays here and there throughout the year, man. He actually splashed a couple of times, man. He would come in. I noticed him. I thought he made pretty good plays, man. He showed promise here and there throughout the time last year. I don't know if you guys noticed him or not, but I sure did. I thought he was making some plays. I noticed in the off season, he's a pretty big guy, man. He actually started to put on some weight. I seen him with Dorrance Armstrong a lot during the year. He came in at 6'4", 239. I think he's a little bit bigger than that now, man. I noticed him in the off season this year. He's actually looking pretty big. Of course, if you noticed anything, he was at Ohio State. Pretty good program. He left there and went to Notre Dame for the 1 year. He was there at Ohio State for the 4 years. Left to get the playing time. But pretty big guy. Came from a good program. But man, if you take a look at him, man, that guy put on some weight, man. Look at him. Put some weight on, man. Dan Quinn's always hovering around him. All the guys always working with him, man. And I think with the guys that we got in there now, the vets we got in there, that's going to help them out. All right, now with Von Miller coming in, Von Miller's going to be able to help them out a lot too in practice, giving them little pointers, coming through and showing them little tips here and there. During practice, showing them little skills they can pick up on, showing them little ways to beat the offensive lineman. That's gonna be a big help for them this year, man. And I think that's a big reason why these guys didn't go out and actually get a DN, because I think they see something in Baptiste, man. And I would keep an eye out for this guy, man. When Baptiste starts to show up this year, I'm going to pull this clip so that we can get back to it. Just so we can pull Baptiste back up here, man, and give him his credit, man. Because I think Baptiste is going to have a year this year, man. I really do. I really do think Baptiste is going to have a year this year, man. Now, I'm going to go through and I'm going to move on to topic 2. Now, for topic 2, we're going to go ahead and go to this sudden impact. Because that sudden impact is coming, boy. That sudden impact is coming now. That sudden impact that we got on the rise, man, it's going to be something. And that's going to be the guy that everybody is waiting on, man. That's going to be that guy, man. Let's see. I got Jalen Lane. Jalen Lane is going to be that guy, man. I really do think Jalen Lane is going to end up being the number 2 receiver, man. Not really counting Debo, because Debo's gonna be kind of like an all-around receiver, man. He's gonna be used all over the field, but I think Jalen Lane's gonna end up being the number 2. He's gonna end up getting about 60 catches, man. Jalen Lane's gonna do some things that a lot of people don't think he's gonna do, man. Because I think Jalen Lane's prepped. He's been prepped, man. Jalen Lane's ready to show what he can really do. Jalen Lane is prepped. He's really a pro and ready to go. As you can see, he was a 4th round pick coming up out of Virginia Tech. Everybody's been talking about this guy, man. Now we got some talk about this guy, man, on this audio file from the Pat McAfee show, man. Take a listen to this. Let me see, man. Let me get this guy. Let me get this guy pulled up for you, man. They were talking about this guy on the show. Hold on.
Can we talk about your 4th round pick, Jalen Lane? 434 Humanitarian Award in Virginia. A lot of people are saying maybe the best returner in the sport. How do you get a 434 guy at pick 128? I didn't even know that was possible in the NFL. I legitimately had no idea. How excited were you to make this pick? And obviously it's a 4th rounder, and that the odds of a 4th rounder becoming megastar, superstar are obviously a little bit more difficult. But I didn't know you could find 434 humanitarians at pick 128, brother. I legitimately had no idea.
Yeah, that's a really cool stat, the humanitarian award. The cool thing about that one is on Saturdays before the draft, we get everybody in the room, all the scouts.
Yeah, that's Adam Peters talking about him.
And we do this thing. We actually took it from San Francisco. We call it the Commander's Caucus, which is a weird name, but we kind of did that.
Love a good caucus, dude. Love a good caucus.
So with Jalen, he was. Everybody gets a chance to vote on who is their favorite player that they want to draft on day 3. It's really, day 3 is a scout stage, so it's awesome. Like, everybody is involved. It's really cool. So we went around the room, and he had by far the most votes of anybody in the room. So for there, you have the buy-in from the R&D, you have the buy-in from the coaches who also voted, you have the buy-in from all of our scouts, and it's just a matter of, all right, well, hopefully it'll get to us, because you really have buy-in from everybody in the building. So he was our number 1 returner in the draft. Larry Izzo was one of the people that voted for him, so it all worked out really well. He fell to us, which we were really excited about, and that was an easy pick. He's awesome. He's, he just had his birthday the other day. He's getting married this summer. He's incredible. So I can't wait. He's coming here Thursday, so can't wait to meet him in person. Down there. Just really one of those ones where you really want to happen, and it did, and you feel really good about those.
Well, happy birthday, Jalen. I have no idea. You got a lot of people slid in the draft, and it was talked about. 434 humanitarian, best returner in quality.
That's the best way to put it right there.
I don't know how that. I didn't know that story.
Look at there. Look at there. 434. His vertical is 40. This guy's explosive, man. His athleticism is a 90. Yeah, man, this guy's got a chance, man. This guy's got a chance. You know what I mean? He's going to do some things for us, man. I think this guy has a chance to really be the number 2 receiver. Of course, Debo's probably going to be the number 2 in yards for us, next to Terry. Of course, Terry's gonna get his money. Everybody's putting on a show and acting like they're concerned in regards to if Terry's gonna get his money, if Terry gonna get paid. Come on, man. Let's stop playing this game, man. Terry's gonna get paid. Terry's gonna get his money. We all know Terry's gonna get paid, bro. Let's stop playing this game. Terry does everything that they want out of a player, bro. You know what I mean? Terry's gonna get his money. Terry's gonna get paid. It's gonna be within the first week of training camp. Why are we playing this game, bro? We already know Terry's getting paid, right? All right, so let's keep the show going, man. Let's move on to topic number 3, man. You know what I mean? So the next in line, bro. The next in line. Next in line is no other than my man, right? My man, Jordan McGee. Jordan McGee. You guys all know who he is, right? Jordan McGee is a linebacker who's training behind the Hall of Famer. He's getting all the tidbits behind the Hall of Famer, man. Listen, we got guys on this bench, man, that's getting trained up behind this coaching staff. This coaching staff is doing a hell of a job, man. And I just love the way that they're training these guys up, man. These guys are humble. These guys are, you know, sitting behind these guys and really learning, and they're learning the playbooks. They're learning the game. And man, it's been a long time, man, since we've had that, bro. A long time since we had that, bro. I couldn't even tell you the last time that I could remember that we've had players that actually sat down and actually learned behind players, bro. I couldn't tell you, bro. I couldn't tell you the last time, bro. Maybe Marcus Washington sat behind somebody. Maybe. I don't know, bro. But it's been a long time, man, and I can appreciate it, bro. And I really think that this Jordan McGee is gonna do something special. And I like the way that they built up those linebackers in San Fran, and I could see something special brewing. Something special is brewing in DC. And I got something special to tell you. I got something special to tell you because I can see it brewing. I can see it brewing. And this is only part one right here. This is part one. Jordan McGee is brewing. And his mentor is teaching him, and he's proud. He's proud. And I'm gonna tell you, Ken Norton's proud. Ken Norton is proud. He's loving it. Ken Norton's loving it. Joe Witt's loving it. Cause Joe Witt, every chance he gets, he's smiling when he talks about him. He's ready to put the boy in the game. He just gotta stay healthy. We just need a guy to stay healthy, man. But Jordan McGee has all the talent in the world. He seems to understand the game because they seem to already have packages for this guy, man. Just listen to Joe Witt right here, man. Just listen to Joe Witt. Let me see if I can get Joe Witt on here for you guys. Let me see.
Hey, Coach. Jordan McGee seemed to have a pretty good training camp last year and then was derailed a little by the knee injury. As you start looking into how he's going to contribute this year, what are your expectations for him?
You know, we really had a package in last year for Jordan, and then he got hurt. And so it sort of took that package away versus 12 personnel. I'm really hoping that he can stay healthy. And there are some other guys that do.
Okay, yeah. So as you can see, he was starting to go into how they had packages set up for Jordan McGee last year, and you know that got cut short due to the injuries that he had during preseason. The preseason injury held him up, and then you know they had to start to change up the packages and the flow that they had to go with, and then also you know with those two bum cornerbacks that we had, changed up the game plan on what kind of defenses they wanted to run, and then they changed up the total defense. Had to go with Jeremy Chin in there a lot, and had to change up the base and had to run a lot of safeties and different styles of defenses that way. So it changed up a lot, but I'm pretty sure they're going to go back to that 12 personnel that they wanted to run, you know, a lot of big linebacker defenses this year that they want to run because we got that big D line this year. They're going to be able to fill some gaps this year. They're going to fill them gaps with them linebackers this year and let them fill them gaps. Let the D-line fill and let them fill them gaps, run gaps with them linebackers this year. Hey, we're going to start the run this year and let them D-backs cover this year. Yeah. We got something for him this year, man. And let me tell you this, man. This not even part of the show, man. If Lattimore can show up, man, I tell you, boy, if Lattimore can show up, man, we got something special. We got something special, man. Because let me tell you, boy. We got something special, boy. Because them two young boys gonna show. So we need Lattimore to do his job, man. But let's get back to the show, man. Jordan McGee, he's ready. He is ready. And he's getting trained up. I just need him to stay healthy so he can go ahead and show true. And like I said, man, just check us out on TikTok, man. And we'll get some of these clips put up, some of the talent that some of these young boys really do have, man. And let me just go through and get this switched over for us and get to the next topic. All right, now built from the shadows. All right, now built from the shadows, baby. Built from the shadows is gonna be Jordan McGee's running mate in the near future. Now listen to me when I tell you. Now a lot of people ain't been paying attention when I tell you this. Now I did say Ken Norton has been talking and has been rumbling about this guy. Now Dominique Hampton, now when we drafted him as a safety, right? This guy has been moved to linebacker, man. Right? Dominique Hampton, he has been moved to linebacker. He was a big hitting safety. He was moving out there. He's a big guy, man. He's a smart player, man. Let me tell you, this young guy has a IQ on him, and he loves the game. The kind of guy that you want on the field, man. You want this guy on the field, man. Dominique Hampton, man, listen to me. I like this guy. I seen him on the field a couple of times. He didn't get out there much, but they had a plan for this guy last year, and he was okay with it, man. You don't see a lot of young guys like that. This young guy was okay with not getting on the field. They told him the plan, laid the plan out for him. This guy was okay with it. He locked in, got in his playbook, and dug in. Wait till I show you the difference, man. You see this picture of this guy, man? This guy put on so much weight, man. This is crazy to me, man. Listen to me. This guy went from playing safety, and he is now playing linebacker, man. But listen to this man's mindset, man. I want y'all to hear this. This guy went from playing safety to playing linebacker, right? Hold on. Let's see. I got a clip. Here we go. Let me play this.
You mentioned Dan Quinn and how you fit with him. He prides himself on versatility. You already talked about learning two different positions, man. What about this game makes you say, you know what, I want to be a master of multiple positions and not just one?
Well, being a master of multiple positions is hard to get you off the field.
Yeah.
Because now you can do this. This person's not, this person goes down or something, we can just throw them in right here. So it's just making it to where it's hard for me not to be on the field. That's ultimately where I feel like the versatility comes in. And, playing different roles is just exactly how I grew up. I started off at running back, went to receiver, played DN a little bit, a little linebacker, just all the positions culminating now to the NFL to where it's like, just be your best self.
Yeah, man, that's such a great mindset, too, because we have a legend in London Fletcher, linebacker, man, future Hall of Famer. And one thing he's talked about with all these rookies is the way to make it on this field is through special teams. And as dominant as you were on defense, you also made plays in special teams. While in college, you showed an ability to do that. Do you see that being your path onto the field here as well?
Definitely. Yeah. That's how I got on the field in college. I don't see why it would be any different now, And special teams has been the biggest part of my growth since I got to college in 18. So when I first got there, my first 3 years were mainly punt gunner. I'm a jammer on punt return, and I'm getting down the field on kickoff. And I played that even when I starting later in my career. So that's a big part of my game, and definitely going to translate.
Yeah, and Joe Witt Jr. Not every rookie gets to come in and have a defensive coordinator like a Joe Witt Jr. He is known to be a secondary whisperer. being part of some of the best secondaries we've ever seen in the NFL, man. How excited are you to learn from him, and what have you gained so far from being in the room with him?
Man, so excited, and I've gained so much knowledge just being in the room a couple of weeks. You know, how he goes about it, and it's turnovers, get the ball back to the offense, make plays, score on defense. So I really appreciate everything Joe has done for me, but I know it's just the beginning. Like, he got a plan for me, and I'm ready to execute it. You know?
Yeah.
There you go. Got a plan for the man. Got a plan for the man. Now look at here. The man came in at 215, bro. I can't wait to see these weights next week. Next week, when these weights come in on these guys, and you can see how much weight these guys have put on, it's going to be crazy, man. Because these guys been putting in work, man. But this guy stands at 6'2", man. He's playing linebacker, bro. You know what I mean? But look at this guy, man. Look how much weight this guy put on, man. You know what I mean? He's like almost like Jordan McGee now. Come on. This is crazy to me, man. Come on, man. Oh, man, I can't wait, bro. This is going to be crazy. But no, him and Jordan McGee, they're going to be the 1 and 2, man. They're going to be playing off of each other for years to come, man. The same draft class. You got your 1 and your 2. They playing off of each other. Of course, you still got Louvu. You know what I mean? You got 2 strong linebackers playing off each other. You still got Louvu. Man, come on, man. This is going to be crazy, man. People don't see it. But remember I said it. Remember I said it first. I'm telling you, you got 2 strong linebackers going to be playing off each other for years to come. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, bro, not only that, bro, we got this guy coming up that's going to be making some noise for plenty of years, bro. And when I say plenty of years, bro, plenty of years, Ben Sinnott. He's going to be making noise plenty of years with Jaden, bro. This is going to be Jaden's right hand, man. And he's going to be the one. Because, you know, even though Terry's getting his money now, this is going to be Jaden's number 1 man right here. Everybody's making all this fuss about Terry, but this is going to be Jaden's number 1 man right here. And I'm telling you now, this is Jaden's number 1 man right here. Right here. Draft class. Career together. Gonna be his number 1. This man right here. Remember I said it. I'm gonna clip this up and I'm going to take this clip to the house. This is going to be Jaden's number 1 man. 2nd round pick, 53rd pick in the same draft class as Jaden Daniels. Do you hear me? Ben Sinnott. The man is going to be a dog. Last year, they focused on this man getting his blocking right. And he did an amazing job at it all year. Right? They didn't have to force him into the wolves of learning the blocking game and the pass game. Right? Even though he did learn the pass game, he had a wily vet in front of him. Right? So there was no need for him to have to get out there and dominate in the pass game. He didn't have to. He didn't have to. Could he? Could he have? Probably. He probably could have. Right? But we didn't need to see. Right? He's going to have to step his game up this year probably. But we'll see. But let me tell you though, The guy has the skill set now. He has the hands. He has the speed. He has the numbers, man. Now I'm gonna show you some numbers, man. This guy can do it, man. And he put on some weight. Man. Ben Sinnott, man. He's gonna do some stuff, man. And listen to me, man. They're gonna be like, where did this guy come from? But this is a big guy, man. He's a big guy. He's a strong guy. He's fearless, man. At Kansas State, man, this guy played fullback. He played, man, come on. This guy played aggressive, man. But just take a look at this stuff, man. All right. So I didn't have a real idea of what this RAS was, right? So the RAS numbers, right? I'm not sure if you guys have a full understanding of what it is, but so the relative athletic score, right? He got a 9.72 out of 10. The score ranked him 33rd out of 1,199 tight ends. Now this is dating back to 1987 all the way up to 2024, right? Do you hear me? From 1987 to 2024, this man ranks 33rd. That's crazy, right? Now the combine testing results includes the 40 yards dash times. You know, he scored 4.68. All right. Now the man had a 40-inch vert though. Come on, a 40-inch vert. That's crazy, bro. A 10.6 broad. That's explosive. Come on, the man's explosive. Look at this part right here. Look at this. Indicates that he is excellent. Excellent. He's an excellent athlete. That's crazy. Come on. Here's the full breakdown right here. All right. This man scored great, elite, and elite in every category. The only category that hurt him was his height. There's nothing you can do about that. Right? Come on. You're not seeing this anywhere else, bro. The man's weight is 250. I'm telling you now, his weight is going to be over 250 when he comes in next week. Come on. Right? Look at your boy DK Metcalf. He scored a 9.66. The boy scored higher than DK Metcalf. We got something special, fellas. We got something special on our hands. Tune in. The boy is well on his way. Jaden has something in his pocket, and he's gonna set it loose this year. Tune in. District Command with Solo P. We here. Tune in. Find us on TikTok. Lock in. Let's go.